Welcome back. To feed the hungry, nurse the sick, comfort the afflicted, lighten the burdens of the sorrowful, and help awaken the self to the truth of its own divinity. This was the inspiration behind which the Yajna Foundation was formed. Sadhna was humbled to attend the launch of this selfless organization.
Yajna Foundation was actually founded by Magendran and Krishni Balakistan under their school, Dave's Music and Dance School. They felt that to reach more and to do more in the community, that music and art was just one aspect of it.
It has always been a dream to do seva, especially through Indian classical music and dance. And through our lives, we found that avenue doing our seva in temples. And then a few years ago, we decided to extend that to more charitable organizations. And last year in April, we finally decided to register a full non-profit organization where many well-wishers also wish to be part of our journey in seva.
It's a very spiritual organization, and it's linked very to the roots of spirituality through seva. Yajna represents the chakra, the third chakra, the eye chakra, one of the 6 chakras represented in the body. So the spiritual link there is that the chakras are able to ignite your spirituality or start it. The eventual chakra after the third, the Yajna chakra, would be the release point after which one receives enlightenment. So the idea behind Yajna is how one can achieve enlightenment. I mean, one can achieve enlightenment through seva.
We do feeding schemes, clothing schemes, outreach programs, and we help organizations in cash and kind, not only in donations, even by lending a helping hand where it's needed. The main aim is to be compassionate and also inspire compassion in others and be inspired by other compassionate people.
Well, as artists, music itself is seva. Every time we perform, whether it's on stage, whether it's in a temple, whether it's in someone's home, that's a part of seva as well. But sometimes you need to do a little bit more than that. You need to reach out to the community, you need to reach out to people who wouldn't necessarily be exposed to your music or your dance as such. And that's where Yajna fits in. It creates a platform so artists, musicians, young artists growing and coming up in the field can also become more involved in seva. It's not about giving money physically, it's about also giving back in terms of time. Time is probably one of the most expensive commodities in this day and age. And if you can give up your time to help the needy, I think that's the biggest seva you could ever do.
It's important for our kids to understand there's a world beyond their world in which they live in, and to understand the need and the importance of benefiting other people who are less privileged. Children can only understand through what they see. And this foundation certainly aims at doing more, and the doing is what they see. So children learn by what they see.
For the launch tonight, we've prepared a Bharatanatyam recital to live music. The Bharatanatyam is performed by the students of the Yajna Foundation and their teacher, who is also a founding member, Krishni Balakistan. And that performance is accompanied to live music by myself and my musicians.
The amount of projects they've done before they even launched is just amazing. I mean, most organizations launch first and then they start with a project, but Yajna did something entirely different. And the launch today is just a means by which to get more individuals involved. The launch today is a platform so that they can get more people interested in Yajna, as well as grow the organization so they can reach out to a greater number of people.
मण्डले नाट्यं करिष्ये भूदेवी पादगले नाट्यं शम्भो शिव शम्भो स्वयम्भो